Previously on Nicholson electroplating.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion.
Oh,
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
my God.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Shoot at cops, you little prick! Get that bastard cold! You're late, Phelps. Get delayed somewhere?
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating.
Oh,
Looks like all that's left.
Superior
laundry tag.
Laundry. Again, is it the same goddamn place? What is this? A spy camera.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle. Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name. Looks to me like some kind of machine component.
PW Wasp
An airplane part, maybe.
Major R1 300 360. What?
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was
Harold
using this area to test the new process.
McClellan.
What exactly is this new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
So you thought McClellan could do
good.
what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks.
And,
God
yeah, I
knows
was
how many people are
about to
dead.
say that.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
Oh, golden door handle.
Somebody turned the place over. Better watch your step.
Oh, what's this? Tie pin.
You know what this
Retired police. Mm.
Sure. The department gives you one of those when you retire.
Oh,
Interesting dame, this Akamoto. What is it exactly?
Akamoto.
Biggs? Microfilm. A document
Akamoto.
shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Number was J2620, Cole.
2620. Okay.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end.
Oh, dead end shocker.
I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
Oh,
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50. But get this, the Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
the
We're on it.
spruce goose.
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks.
You're goddamn useless. Smash down the phone. And now, back to the case. Hughes Aircraft, 10:58
State your
a.m.
business.
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
Oh.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Right so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure.
Mate.
What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Who is Mapes?
Is it this
What's his
big
connection
hangar?
to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he
Oh,
runs fuck beds
Vice?
for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Oh. So I already don't like this guy. Great.
Hey, I don't bite. Come on.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Follow me.
Good day, miss.
Good day. Look at that.
Can that thing
Mighty
really
big
fly?
aircraft.
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs. You want to get me fired?
Maybe.
Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire
Vernon
away.
Mapes. Write that down.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Oh my god, look at that face. I don't believe you, man.
Nicholson Electroplating was working on a miracle process to polish aluminum. A process that was very advantageous to airplane manufacturers. You're denying that you knew about it.
It doesn't matter what I deny, kid. It matters what you can prove. You have some evidence that links me personally with Nicholson?
Oh no.
Looks like I made a mistake. But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Oh, there's that face again.
Akamoto is an industrial spy. She's on your payroll.
Oh,
A spy, you say? That's very interesting. You have some way of proving she was working for me or Hughes?
no.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree. Whatever.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD
Good.
tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Why aren't you wearing one now?
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. The
Oh.
question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Well, look at that. It helped again. Again, the prop spinner.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's
Boffins?
theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do
Help.
you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure.
He
Knock
lied
yourself out.
through his teeth all the time. Does that
Want
help?
to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Might as well. Take some pictures, why not? Huh?
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Blueprint. Oh, take that. Sell it on the black market.
latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north, longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Okay. Huh? What? Is this? Excuse me.
"76 degrees west, 24 degrees, 15 minutes north." "76 degrees west, 24 degrees, 15 minutes north." Let's see
The
what this is
Bahamas.
exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Hmm. There's everything up here. But there's still music happening. This is a freaking big place. How am I ever gonna find clues in here, huh? It's gotta be something. Huh? Anything up here? My God. I guess not. I see no doors with golden handles. Eh. Oh, Biggs, you followed me up.
Get a load of these engines.
Okay,
You think that cone could have come off one of them?
maybe.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Can I lick it? That looks like some tasty oil right there.
Looks like Mape's office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out, Biggs. Oh, right there, golden door handle. Excuse me, Mapes. Hope you don't mind, I'm just gonna barge into your office. Oh, a gun.
Incidental.
Is it loaded? Let me check the muzzle. Oh. Okay.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
McDonald?
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Okay. Oh, that's all the clues.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Well, our work here is done, Mapes.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers?
No.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vert.
Oh, thanks, Biggs. I knew I could count on you. Okay. Unknown address. Believe it or not, I cannot choose that destination. You think he'd be mad if we take his car?
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Eh. Who cares?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting
That's
out
what he
nickels.
gets for not locking it.
Works that way. But this would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen deal with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes. Must be a tough break being separated from your kids, Phelps.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through it.
Now that I got you, I may as well ask you.
Why do you
Ask
keep
me
talking?
what?
The Black Dahlia. Who was it that killed that poor girl?
No official charges have been pressed in the case.
I know that. I'm not looking for the official version.
I made a promise to the department.
These are the guys who sold you down the river.
You know. It was someone. No ticker? Huh? What the hell? Where do we go?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Okay,
Nothing
thank
else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
you. You know, man, come on.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
I know.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs.
Parker.
You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Oh.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Thank you.
Store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Ooh.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
What's this, though?
I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge. Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Is it preferred embodiment of chemical bath? I thought it was like Bati or something. Can a monitor the temperature. Okay. Note: due to the chemically unstable nature of the above mentioned compounds, all do cane must be freaking taken monitoring the temperature at which the solution is kept. All do I don't know. Prior to immersion of the aluminum alloy workpieces must be cleaned, preferably either in an organic solution of the halogenated whatever type, or a mild alkaline. Halogenated solution workpieces is then whatever. We're done. We can't really read the rest of that anyway. Who the hell
Is
is
this
that?
McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Huh?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
It's West something. Oh. And the other photo is 2nd Street, so it's West 2nd Street, 3941. That's what I'm guessing.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment?
Oh no,
Use
can
the
I?
eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
What is frickin' Carruthers doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I don't like you.
I want to put him down.
I'm not like you. I don't trust you, man. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. And that was only 3 drops.
Okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple of years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
And you didn't warn me?
Explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when
Oh.
mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You
Hence
could add
why
any
monitoring
organic
the
compound to
temperature.
trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah.
Organic.
And they were
material?
using a 100-gallon vat.
Interesting. Well, I think that's everything. We now know the address. So we can head on over there. This is the wrong way. We needed to air this place out anyway. I guess we'll be taking his car again.
You're falling behind, Herschel.
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
House in photograph, 11:51 a.m.
place stinks of petroleum.
Oh.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Should we be in here? This is a little dangerous.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
Okay.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Oh. Oh.
The
Oh,
gas,
that's not
Cole, the
good.
gas! We gotta get out of here right now!
Oh, excuse me while I scratch my ear first.
Look,
Sorry.
by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here! Fuck.
Yeah, hello,
There you are,
my good
shitheel.
sir.
Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Hey, you brought our car back. Thank you. We'll just take this route. So come out here, I bet. Oh, there he is.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
Take that, Mapes. What the hell? Look at his back. Looks so weird.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. You guys were running in front of me.
Lay into his wheel well, come on.
Oh.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
Alright, I think that's one down.
Enough games, folks. Take this guy out. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Are you on the stop or what?
Oh, I think that might be two down.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheel.
Oh my god, what the hell? He's freaking ice skating. He's cheating.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Oh. Use aircraft. 12:14
Stop
p.m.
right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're
Oh,
ready for
great.
a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Look, can we talk about this? Nope.
Stay down.
My hat!
Behind something.
Get his
Find some
footsie.
cover.
Oh, there's someone behind me. I'll take this. Oh, that's a rifle. That's better.
I'm covering you.
Come on.
Covered!
Stay in cover!
Cover doesn't matter. Oh, red barrels. Oh my god.
Give me some cover!
Whoops. That was a warning shot. Give up now.
This is worse than a war zone.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the Spruce Goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Another one. Friggin' I'm the cop of the century at this point. Nicholson electroplating. 3 stars. McClellan and Akamoto might never be heard from again, but neither will Vernon Mapes. I hope you enjoyed this episode, you beautiful bastards, and I'll see you in the next one.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
I have to chime in just a little bit here. That was a door, not a window.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
Just want to say that.
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversations. I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.